What's up, everybody? Hope y'all are doing well. Happy Thursday. The week is almost over. Finally, it's been a long week. Been a long week for a lot of us. Been a good week though. It's been productive, getting a lot accomplished. Hope everybody else is having the same success. Thanks, guys, for being here. We're here with WPT Investing Corp, aka everybody knows them by Warpigs, obviously, for their token they just launched, and you see a lot of talk about the upcoming NFTs that they're going to be launching and everything. Super cool project. I've been very watching very closely and involved in here since before they launched. So very happy to finally have them on the show here. And I'm going to bring up the man of the hour here, Eric. And there you go, sir. What's up, buddy? How's it going, man?
Doing great. How you doing?
Fantastic, man. Just getting the day finished up here, work today and getting this done now, and just enjoying the evening now, man. Time to settle down and relax.
I understand that. Good deal.
Yeah, I'll let you. Usually we keep them pretty chill, the streams, man. Just kind of go with the flow, and I usually start out, just let you introduce yourself, kind of what got you into crypto, how long you've been in, and kind of what led up to your position with WPT and everything, man. So the floor is yours, brother.
All right. Well, my name is Eric Rude. I've been with the project for almost 4 months. It got started back in February, and so I guess it was running about a month before I got in. But what got me into crypto, man? But I guess before this, I was a welder / pipe fitter, and early last year I got diagnosed with leukemia, and it's a rare form of leukemia that they can't treat right now at the moment. Yeah.
Wow.
So I got into figuring out a way to try to find my money and find a way to make my money work for me to where, I physically couldn't at times.
Sure.
And so that's what got me into crypto. First thing, I heard about SHIB. SHIB was the big thing last September. That's when I got in.
Yeah.
And of course, I got into SHIB, and then Saitama became big, and I got into that, and then Para and Mononoke, a few other things. But that's why also too, a lot of people know me as Season for Crypto. And I came up with that because of the fact of that exact incident in my life of the season for crypto, finding a way to make my money work for me. And it just dawned on me. And that became my username because it fit me. It fit my situation. I've even got my son set up with a wallet with NFTs and some crypto in it,
Nice.
Start them early. So
yeah, I've got some friends that are in crypto too. Same thing. They've got their young kids, and we're calling them the future crypto millionaires, man, because they're starting them early, bro. That's awesome, man.
You got to.
Yep.
So
that's cool.
That's what got me started. That's what got me started in crypto. And then, like I said, back in March, Jonathan posted a tweet asking for admins and stuff, and it didn't have really much experience in it, but offered my time, and started out as an admin, and then AMA started rolling in and everything, and Jonathan, of course, he was busy and couldn't make an AMA, and asked if anybody was available to do it. And of course, I took a minute and I thought about it, and I'm like, you know what, Jonathan, I'll go ahead, I'll give it a try, and jumped in an AMA, pitched the project, knocked it out of the park, and I've kind of been doing it ever since. I love being in front of the community, kind of talking about the project and pitching it. So this is what I've been doing. I love it.
That's cool, man. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, there's that fits though, man. Season for crypto, bro. That's really cool, man. It's unfortunate, and but at the same time, everything happens for a reason, for whatever the reason may be, and you found your niche, man. So that's freaking awesome, dude. So I've got a really good friend that's he does YouTube with us, and he's got his own situation, his own stuff he's dealing with, and that's kind of how he fell into the YouTube space and doing content creation and everything. Was he's limited on what he can do and stuff, you know what I mean? So he kind of fell into doing this, and it's taken off, and he's doing really well at it, and the people are just, the community's just loves him to death, man. So there's a spot for everybody, man. There's a spot for everybody, and it's awesome to see people find that spot, man. So very cool, man. So so yeah, so you've been in for a minute then, and what was the official launch date of the token? It was a couple weeks ago now. So
July 7th, exactly 2 weeks to the day.
okay, yep,
July
and by the way, that launch, man. I mean, we watched the I watched that launch. I covered quite a bit of it on a live stream. We're watching it not right when it launched. I had other obligations, but after it got going and stuff, I had a stream going for quite a while, and we were paying attention to it and stuff. And dude, that's
Mhm.
like one of the better launches that I've seen this year, man. It really is. Like
Absolutely.
outside of me being involved with this project, like it really is. Like most projects, you see them, you see all the hype build up, they launch, they pump, they dump, and they're
That's
gone.
right.
Done.
Yeah, I mean, of course, we've had some healthy consolidation, people taking the
Oh
profits,
yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
fine. Of course, if you hear us talk, our ecosystem is based on buys and sells. We want people to sell. That's what goes to our corporate treasuries that we can syndicate to our MCA lenders. So
Yep.
it's really just working out to the benefit of the ecosystem. But even
Yep.
with those healthy consolidation periods where people are selling, there's still people, we find that support level and people just eat that dip right back up. People know
Hmm.
what we've got. They support the project. Last I knew, we actually had 83% of our holders, which was sitting at about 228, 230 ish. 83% of those are staked or farming. So, we've
That's
got a solid community backing us. They believe in what we've got going on.
yeah.
So it's
That's
truly been
huge.
phenomenal.
That's huge.
Absolutely.
And
Community support is everything, especially, people are
yeah.
wondering, why launch in a bear market? And
Yep.
honestly, when you think about it, projects that launch in a bear market are going to be the strongest. You know what I mean? If you can survive in a bear market, you can
Absolutely.
survive anything, and the way our ecosystem is set up by using the MCA ROIs and bringing that back to the ecosystem for our buybacks,
Yep.
this is exactly what you need with a recession, inflation at an all-time high at 40% in the last 50 years. This is the kind of stuff you're looking for when you want to invest in a crypto. So
Yep.
this is what we've got,
Absolutely.
guys.
Yep. That's awesome, man. Yeah, it's been doing well, and we'll kind of jump into that a little bit, like because you mentioned the staking and farming. So love to see that you guys are using Brew Labs for all of your stuff, man. Like everything.
Mhm.
That's I love Brew Labs. I believe in Brew Labs. I have for a long time. I had Brew Labs on here a couple weeks ago. Had
Mhm.
Gabe on here. They're all super cool people, and
Absolutely.
what they're doing is they're changing the game by a lot of the stuff they're doing, man. It's really cool. So
Absolutely, and we're one of them. That's why they seem like a
yep,
good fit for us. They
yep,
built our secondary rewards treasury, our 3 staking pools, and there's still so much more, we can't discuss at the moment, but there is more coming from us and Brew Labs for sure.
yep. That's awesome, man. Yeah. So so they actually built the contract and everything for the token and all that. Is that correct?
They did. They did. They
Okay.
did. And of
Okay.
course, they
Cool.
also do auditing. We do have a third party audit coming from TechRate, but yeah,
Yep.
also audited by them as well. So, I mean,
Yep.
everything. It's been a phenomenal fit. And you're right, a great team, a real great team. Gabe and Maverick and all of them.
Yep. Absolutely. Yeah. So and how many is there two staking options or three staking options, and then there's a farming option, correct?
Right. There actually are 3 staking pools. We have our native
Is it
token
three?
being
Okay.
WPT,
Yep.
Bacon, which will be coming out when we launch our NFTs here in just a couple of weeks, and then
Yep.
USDT as our staking rewards for both the WPT staking as well as when you swap your Bacon token for USDC. We'll have that USDC pool as well. So
Okay, very cool, man. That's awesome, man. I'm seeing everybody in here. What's up, everybody? How's it going? I see Tim Shea in here, Shaman. We got Warpig Warrior in here,
there he is.
Charlie Fly, Big D. I seen him in here a second ago, dropping a message. What's up, everybody? Hope y'all are having a beautiful Thursday wherever y'all are located at and everything. So good to see everybody in here. We're just here chit chatting with the WPT team here and talking to Eric and just kind of finding out all the details and stuff. So we're just kind of catching up on the Brew Labs part of it. So and that's the other thing I like with the staking pools that y'all have and everything is that Brew Labs has like all their pools are audited by Certic, man. So I mean, you get into a staking pool or farming option and stuff. That's all. I mean, you've got great audits done by it, so you don't have to feel like nervous, like it's just some fly by night pool put together. You know what I
That's
mean? So,
right. And
'cause
people
there's so
want
much
that
stuff
extra
out there.
security.
Absolutely,
Absolutely,
man.
yeah. And, you want to feel secure about your investment. I mean, who wouldn't?
Yep.
It's your money. Don't rely on somebody else to invest it because, 9 times out of 10, they're going to run off with it. So
Yep.
absolutely, we want to make sure everybody, we have that seal of approval, and getting audits done and everything. And, also
Yep.
too, we're also applying for our New York transmitter license and our bit license, so we're making sure, when SEC cracks down that, we're ready for them. Those of you that don't know, we have an attorney on board, our COO, Miss Nala Kamaladin. So, she specializes in immigration law and blockchain consulting. So she's
Yeah.
constantly checking SEC regulations, making sure, if they're putting in trying to sneak in any new laws or anything, we're following everything by the book as they post it. So we're ready, guys. We're doing this right from the start. We plan on being here for a long time.
Yep, that's awesome. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's the first thing that I heard when I first heard about Warpigs and WPT and everything was that she's the CEO is specializing in blockchain law. I mean, I don't really hear anybody. I haven't heard of that before. Like, I didn't even
That's
realize that was a specialty. You know what I mean?
that's
Everything's a
right.
specialty, but I've not heard of it. So I was like, well,
Absolutely. Now, of course,
that's really interesting, man.
yeah. Now tokens have their legal teams, as especially now,
Yeah,
you see tokens, they're becoming legal businesses, like
yeah,
LLCs or whatever,
yeah.
which you want to see. But most of them just have a legal team set aside separate. But to have one actually as a developer that knows, you're encoding the contracts right from day one. I mean, to have someone on the inside is
Yep.
been a phenomenal start from the get-go. So we're
Absolutely,
set
man.
up. We're set up
Yeah,
for success right off the bat.
absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, well, Charlie said one thing about this WPT bacon, I won't get the gout from eating it. That's hilarious, man.
Yeah, and I'll
Uh,
Telegram you, there's a lot of bacon jokes, as you can
oh
imagine, the
yeah,
bacon and ham jokes.
oh yeah, for sure. Wendy, how's it going? Good to see you. Cooking dinner and listening. Appreciate you being here. Melina, hi all. Thank you for being here. I see everybody. Everybody's in here hanging out, man. Y'all make sure and smash
Good.
that like button
Thank
if
you all
you
for
haven't
coming
already.
in.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, everyone. Brian, what's up? Brian Bauer, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Mike, what's up, buddy? What's for dinner? Bacon? Absolutely, man.
That's right.
Let's do it, bro. Let's do it. Let's see here. Warpig Warrior, 5 utilities, amazing. How many projects have one? Dude, that's the truth too. Warpig Warrior, that's the truth. And bringing up 5 utilities, yeah. I mean, we can jump into some utilities and stuff, man. Okay, so we got the token launched. Obviously, that's the first step was the native token. We want to get that launched.
Right.
Yeah, we've got the staking options, the farming option, and then
Farming.
we can push down the roadmap now a little bit further.
Absolutely.
I know we've got some different different style NFTs that are going to be dropping at different times. So if you want to
Right.
jump into that, man, go for it, bro.
You can, absolutely. Matter of fact, it's been released by Jonathan in just a couple of weeks. So we're looking for hopefully the first week of August. Our base 2D NFT beasties will be ready for mint. I hope,
Very
and of
cool.
course, by then we plan on having our DApp. Like you mentioned, we're doing our staking right now through Brew Labs.
Yep.
But here in a couple of weeks, we plan on having our DApp ready to go, where everybody that has their token staked, we're just going to move the contract right on over to our DApp. So,
Nice.
there's a lot of concerns, do I have to unstake? No, it's going to transfer right on over to our DApp and remain staked. It's not going to start over your APR or anything like that. Nothing crazy.
That's awesome, man. Very cool.
Absolutely. Yeah. So anyway, we are going to finish up with the DApp so we can be able to mint the 2Ds. And then there's no set time frame yet on the launching the 3D base, but those are shortly to follow. Okay. And then of course, remember that the 3D founders, the badass CGI ones we had to outsource to Australia, those are going to be probably closer to the end of August, maybe first week of September, maybe depending on, because I mean, there's a lot of work going into those right now.
For sure, man.
Over 300 traits.
Yeah.
Each one
Dude, that's crazy.
Individual. Yeah. Each one done individually and then layered. But I mean, these things look amazing. So definitely, some stuff you don't see too often in NFTs at all. And for
Yep,
those of you that don't
exactly.
know, they were designed by Jonathan. He's done work with the para preppers. He's worked with nutraceuticals with their NFTs, and helping them out, doing some consulting. So this guy, he knows what he's doing. Like these guys, these things are going to be worth the wait. They are. So
For
yeah,
sure,
we
man.
do have the 2Ds going to be ready to go in just a couple of weeks.
Very
So,
cool. And
and
what's
of course
the
with the
oh,
go ahead.
go ahead, man.
Oh, I was just going to
Um,
say that the 2Ds are starting with the 2% staking, which remember the staking
that's what I was
pools are going to
actually
be
going to ask. Yep.
your
Yep.
60, 90, and 180, for your
Okay.
days. And then 2% for your 2Ds. The 3D legendaries are going to be your 4% staking. And then your 3D founders are going to be your 6% staking. So those
Okay.
are going to be
Okay.
kind of like I said, coming out in August should be the hot month for NFTs.
Oh, for sure. And all the staking, so you're saying 2%, 4%, 6% is are the rewards on the NFTs going to be paid out in the native token, or are they going to be paid
And
in
see, and
USDC
that's where
also?
that's where Bacon token comes in. So
Yep.
as of right now, the exclusivity of our Bacon token is you have to have an NFT and stake your NFT in order to earn Bacon. Like
Yep.
you right now, you have to. You have to. Now, of course, we
Yep.
do plan on launching Bacon to the open market where just anybody can buy it. So kind of think of this as like the pre-sale for Bacon token. Those that have an NFT and stake it, you're collecting that Bacon token. Okay.
Yep.
And mind you, you're going to be able to collect USDC rewards from our staking pool while you're earning Bacon, and your NFT is staking, still earning that Bacon. So that's one of the ways you're earning that passive income. And not to mention, keep in mind too, our NFTs, that they're ERC 721s. Okay. And Bacon is actually encoded into the contract of the NFTs to our secondary reward system. So, like I said, you don't have to worry about anybody trying to copy them or fake, produce any fakes, or like, no, it's not, it
Sure.
doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way.
That's
But
awesome,
yeah,
man.
like I said, you have to have these NFTs and stake them in order to earn that Bacon token. Okay.
Very cool.
And also to think of that too, because it has its own contract encoded in with our secondary rewards treasury, it's going to have its own volume, its own value. Like as of right now, of course, things could change in the future. You know how it goes, but it could launch anywhere between $1 and $3
Mm-hmm.
Bacon token.
Okay.
Okay, so like I said, that's going to be, you're able to stake your NFT. You earn 1,000, 2,000 NFTs by the time we launch in 3-4 months. Just think of that amount of money that you're going to have saved up already before outsider investors are even able to buy it off of, say, Coinbase or L Bank, or you know what I mean.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's going to be phenomenal. And then two, we're also going to be tying in the metaverse and having a play to earn game coming in the phase of that too. So that you're going
Very
to be
cool.
able to use your NFT in the metaverse and using it in the play to earn game as well. And also too, we're partnered with nutraceuticals. So we actually got a collaboration going on where they're going to produce an energy drink powder for us that's going to be distributed to brick and mortar stores all over.
Okay.
So, I mean, yeah, we're going to be using outside ROI from that as well to bring that back to the ecosystem, apart from our regular MCA lending, and bringing that back to the ecosystem. So we're going to have two outside, coming back into the ecosystem. One of the other things too that we're working on with Brew Labs is we're actually developing an NFT faucet. And this is like you mentioned earlier, there's a lot of NFT good projects that don't have a whole lot of utility backing them. They try to
Exactly.
do buybacks and everything, and buybacks are great, but they only get you so far, you know what I mean,
Sure.
without still having to rely on buys and sells. But
Yep.
we're actually developing another DApp where outside projects, will actually partner with us through our DApp and use the same MCA syndications that we're using with our ecosystem. And of course, we'll charge a transaction fee and everything, for them bringing ROI back to their project. But
Sure.
it's something that they can use our DApp and our way of using our ecosystem, the way it works, to bring ROI profits back to their project and keep their project, with marketing and, things that they need to keep their ecosystem
That's
going.
interesting,
So,
man.
yeah, because we want to help all ecosystems, like we're in this together. Of course there are scam tokens out there, of course,
Oh
good
yeah.
riddance to those when set comes. But there are some good legitimate projects out there that just don't have, they've renounced their contracts. And as everybody knows, you renounce that contract, you kind of stunt the growth of a project. Like you can only grow so
Absolutely.
far past that certain point.
Yep.
And so,
100%.
we want to do this to be able to allow more utility and more ROI to be brought to other projects that they need to help them grow and progress in the future.
Yep.
we're in this together, by the people, for the people. And we swear by that. You'll see that
That's
posted
awesome.
everywhere.
That's how I feel.
So
I mean, you guys, the project in general has got the same mindset of like how I do. It's opposite ends of the spectrum. Y'all have a project. I've got a content creator platform, but that's how I am too, man. It's like I want more people to unite here and grow and talk to more projects and bring more people together, man, because we can all thrive together, man. And
that's right.
certain things that you're that you're not perfect at, somebody else may be perfect at that, and then you combine that community and that positivity all together, man. And dude,
That's
like
right.
the sky's the limit on how far that can go, man. It
That's
really
right.
is.
A rising tide lifts all boats.
Yep, exactly, man. Yep, exactly. So that's really cool, man. That's very awesome. So so you got the NFTs. First ones are going to be dropping in a couple weeks,
Hmm.
approximately a couple weeks.
Approximately right. Yeah. No set
Um,
dates yet, but
Yep. Never set dates until you absolutely know.
that's right. That's
A
right.
lot of people have learned that watching other projects. Um, what are the price points at going to be for these different NFT collections?
Okay.
Do you have a set price point on them?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
We do, of course we just wrapped up our pre-sale. We finished up our pre-sales on them. Now I
Okay.
think the 2Ds. Bear with me just a second. I'm trying to find an accurate chart real quick
Oh,
to
you're
find
good,
them
man.
because I don't want to put out misinformation or anything. But
No worries, man.
yeah, I think that to the 2Ds are the 2Ds are 368. Um, I can't find it just yet. Um, yeah, I think 368 for the 2Ds, and then
Okay.
I think it's 878 for the 3D legendaries, and then it goes up to 1268 for the 3D founders.
Okay.
Don't
Okay.
quote me on that, guys. I'm sorry, I don't have that right in
No,
front of me,
no,
but
no, you're good, man.
um,
No
but
worries.
yeah,
Just
and
some of
those
close.
were able to get on the pre-sale. They were able to get it at a 30% discount. So,
Okay.
like I said, and
And
keep in mind, when you take those NFTs, that that's kind of like the pre-sale for our Bacon token when we launch it openly to the market. So,
sure.
yeah, phenomenal. And like I said, you can swap that Bacon token for your USDC for that passive income too. So, definite
Yep.
high rewards.
That's cool. Yeah, I seen Mike said, "What's the price on the bacon?" We don't have a set price on the bacon yet. Not yet, anyway. Until we get a little bit closer. And what was the timeline on the bacon? Like the release on that? I mean, kind of a
Right.
rough estimate.
Right. Well, we want to try to launch that alongside, right? If it's not going to be out with the 2D, shortly there with the 3D legendaries, because kind of like we did with our token. We had staking available
Yep.
the same day we launched the token. Like we want people to start collecting that passive income, as soon as possible.
Yep.
And we came out with the yield farming like 4 or 5 days after launch. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
we want people to try to collect that as soon as possible. So if it's not right with the 2Ds, it's going to be shortly thereafter. Because there's a lot of factors in determining the price. There's volume and liquidity and just all kinds of things. I mind you too, WPT token, it only has 10 million supply. Okay.
Sure.
Well, Bacon is only going to have a million.
Okay.
That's it. 1 million
Yep.
tokens. And
Okay.
any one person, they can only hold like 2% of the supply max. So
Gotcha.
it's not like, you know,
Oh, did we lose him? Am I
there.
freezing up? I lost you there for a second. I don't know if it's me freezing up or if it was you for sure.
Yeah, I'm not for. Did you catch the last part that I was
Yeah,
saying though?
I lost.
As
I
far
didn't catch the
as yeah,
very
as far as
last
there
part.
being 1 million supply.
Oh yeah. Yep, I caught all that. Yep.
Okay. Well, yeah, there's this. Okay. So yeah, just keep in mind, it's hard to come up with the price on that just yet. Like, 'cause like I said, it's, come up with the liquidity for it and all that kind of stuff. But yeah,
Sure.
we'll launch that, of course, as soon as that time gets closer.
Okay. Cool. Very awesome, man. And yeah, that's I love the artwork and like the one I've got on screen right there, dude. They just look sick, man. They're super cool looking. And
Oh, I'm
shout out to the
telling you, yeah,
artist
they
that's
look, yeah,
designing them.
veiny. Like you can see the detail on them is
Yeah.
phenomenal, guys. Like it's totally going to be worth the wait. Like it's something. It's seriously something you could actually see in a movie. Like they've
Yep.
come a long way.
Oh yeah, absolutely. let's see here. Just me ride the rocket to the moon and with Warpigs. Yeah, absolutely. It's only 3K NFTs for minting. Don't miss out. So there's a pre-sale for the
Yeah,
first
that's the thing.
NFTs.
Only 3,000 of them.
Yep. Is there going to be a pre-sale?
Yeah,
Obviously, I'm sure there will be for the next NFT series and stuff too. Correct?
I'd imagine so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, and also too, like I think we're launching like 15 each month because we also have special edition Nala NFTs that we're coming up with, and those are going to be a little bit further down. But yeah, even Spanish special NFT for Nala, like you get her, and you'll get special consulting regarding like immigration or any kind of legal questions that you have. So yeah, they're even doing some designing with that. So yeah, there's definitely some more stuff coming. Now with the Nala ones though, I don't know. I haven't heard any talk as far as like an actual pre-sale on those because of course we want those to kind of be exclusive, and I think those are actually going to be popping up at random. Like you're just going to go to mint one, and that's just going to be one that you get. Complete surprise.
Okay.
Right, cool. Right. So, and of course, I think, like I said, there's only going to be like 15 of those dropping a month. So it's not like they're going to be real common. So, and of course, you'll be able to set the floor price on those and everything. So,
yeah, because those could be the special editions could be worth a lot.
Absolutely.
What's up, Shannon? How's it going? Sorry, I missed how we get back in. Yeah, staking. Excuse me, staking the NFTs is how you're going to earn the bacon. And the thing I like about how you're doing that with the bacon is, it's not going to affect the main token, the WPT token. Yeah. Because you see a lot of projects, I've seen them do that, and that's where they go wrong is that they'll have staking pools with their native token. Well, then people. Some people stake a lot of, they may have a lot of NFTs, man. They may be fortunate enough to buy a lot of them, and then they get all these rewards, turn around and dump it, and it dumps the chart, man. You know what I mean?
That's right. But yeah, that's the thing. We have with bacon having its own separate volume and value to it. You'd be able to swap that out for USDC, and like you said, it doesn't affect the native token at all. So
yep.
That's what I mean. It's phenomenal. Like it took a lot of time, even now, Jonathan and all is still getting, 2-3 nights of sleep, because they're always up working, guys. And there's still so much coming that we can't. We just got announcements coming. As a matter of fact, there's a Telegram announcement coming up on the 23rd. It's like 2:00 in the afternoon my time. So I think it's like 1,500 tomorrow. But anyway, we got more announcements that we're going to be announcing tomorrow in our Telegram. So cool. There's always something coming that we're working on, guys. Always.
Yep, that's awesome, man. So the pre-sale is over for the 2D NFTs. They'll be dropping in the next week or two, and the total supply for each collection
next couple of weeks, right?
Yeah, it's the total supply is 3,000 for
1,000.
1,000 for each collection, right? Very cool. Yep. That's awesome, man. Let's see here. I want to pull open the roadmap here. So how are things going with like CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, stuff like that?
Everything went phenomenal. We were on CoinMarketCap with like 5 or 6 days after launch.
That's why I wanted to bring it up because it happened quick.
It did. I like normally, you see tokens fighting 2-3 months trying to get listed on Coin. Yeah, it happened quick. And CoinGecko, I think it happened like the 8th or 9th day after launch. Yeah. So still both relatively quick. So
very quick.
It's been phenomenal. Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen some projects, like you said, fight for months to finally get put on there. So that's probably like record time in the recent times. Anyway.
We were on it. We were filing out the paperwork. Like we were ready to go. Like we weren't hesitating, wasting any time in the background. Like we had our stuff ready to go, and had to like, all right, here you go. And even the guy at CoinMarketCap took a look at our project, saw what we had, just everything with the ecosystem that we had to offer. Just all the utilities and everything. And even told Jonathan, hey guys, this is going to be an amazing project. Like, good luck. I hope the best. And sure.
Oh, it cut out again for a second. I'm not sure if it's on my end or guys, are you getting it cut out too? Can you hear me still?
Yeah,
Huh. I don't know what happened. It's like it lagged out for a second there.
yeah, connection's showing pretty good.
Yeah, same here. That's what I was just looking at. Damn internet, bro. I tell you, man. So it's the way it goes. I seen Shannon was asking, did you already
Technology,
talk about?
huh?
Yeah, exactly. Did you already talk about the benefits of each NFT? So, oh, I think we lost him. We lost him. I'm still here, aren't I? Well, we know it wasn't my connection then. Apparently, we'll give him a second. He'll be back. He may just have to restart and come back in. So let me remove that. He may have just been having a bad connection on it. Oh, here we go. There you are. Cool, man. May just had to reset the connection, bro. Technology, you never know, bro.
Man,
It's the way it goes, man. We deal with it all the time. You love technology, but at the same time, it can be really irritating.
just a pain, right?
Exactly. No worries, man. But yeah, Shannon was saying, he said, did we already talk about the benefits of each NFT? So yeah, so the staking option. Is there other benefits of holding NFTs? Like, say I want to, buy a 2D, buy a 3D NFT. What other benefits are there of having them other than the staking, or is that like the main utility of the NFTs?
I mean, that's the main staking, of course, is earning that bacon token, for your passive income, being able to swap those out for USDT. But like
Yep.
I said, mind you, we're going to be branching those into the metaverse and having a play to earn game where you utilize your NFT for those.
Yep.
Okay.
So for the
Also,
more
too,
long term.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And also too, like I said, we did partner with nutraceuticals for the energy powder drink. Well, as
Yep.
of right now, just launched today, we've got VIP passes for those that are holding an NFT that got in on our NFT pre-sale.
Okay.
We're actually going to, you buy the VIP passes, and you're actually going to be the first one to be sent like little gift packages with our warped energy drink powder when it comes out and starts going into production. So we've got
Okay.
that going out, for the NFT holders, as kind of, as saying a thank you, thanks for getting in early kind of thing.
Yep.
And mind you too, yeah, the ROI coming from the energy drink powder, we're going to be bringing that back to the ecosystem as well. So all tied through the NFTs.
Sure.
So, and like I said, and there's still more coming, still more, but that's what we've got kind of going right now. And of course too, mind you, we got the NFT faucet too, for other projects to be able to come in, mint an NFT,
Yep.
it starts a contract where you earn ROI, and individuals, not just other token projects, but individuals. So, say, they get, $10,000 in extra profit, and they want to try to bring extra profit, and
Sure.
they can mint an NFT from the NFT faucet also to bring in their own ROI using the same thing that we're using for our ecosystem.
Gotcha.
So, I mean, it's just, yes, guys, there's so much. That's what I mean. Yeah, these tokens, that only have one or two utilities, with you renowned, like there's so much we can help other projects bring to the table, and, just help everybody, help everybody grow. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah,
So it's,
absolutely. That's what I want to touch
it's
on next. And I've heard, because I've researched pretty much all this stuff, and I've heard other AMAs and stuff. But just for the people that are here and stuff, like, because you guys are, partnering with the, real world businesses. It's like backed by real world
mhm.
business and stuff. Um, I wanted to have you touch on some of that. Like I've heard it, but I'll let you kind of discuss it. Like, um, what are some of the plans on that? Like, what are the real world business utilities going to be that are helping fund, helping money come back to the holders? You know what I mean?
Mm,
So
absolutely.
if you want to jump
Okay,
into
well,
that, man.
yeah. All right. Basically, just a quick description as far as how our ecosystem works. All of our buy and sales taxes are received in ETH. Okay.
Yep.
Now we take that ETH and we convert it into fiat. Okay. Because once we receive those buy and sell taxes, it becomes property of WPT Investing Corp. Okay.
Yep.
We are a registered company in the state of New York. So, like I said, we take that ETH and convert it to fiat. Then we syndicate that to prime MCA lenders. Okay. Now you guys got to think back in 2019, the MCA lending business was $19.2 billion. And that
Mm-hmm.
was in 2019. A company, they always need, loans for renovations, expansions,
Everything.
especially, recession coming on, inflation. And they're estimated, the MCA lending business to grow exponentially from there.
Oh, for sure.
So it's phenomenal. And right now, we're actually expected to have 32 partners. We have 6 currently ready to go, and
Okay.
that's another thing too. After our first week of launch, we've already started syndications. We've started that process to start bringing ROI back to our ecosystem.
Okay.
So after we syndicate that fiat to the MCA lenders, that can actually create anywhere from 10 to 20% ROI profits, okay, that we receive.
Okay.
And it's recorded minute by law, okay, and that'll actually be recorded in the DApp that we'll have developed and finalized in just a couple of weeks.
So
It'll
everybody will
show
be able
all
to
the
see
data.
exactly where it's going to, where the money's allocated.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah. We know we want that transparency. We want people to see what's coming into the ecosystem and everything. So
Sure.
we'll have that, but we're going to use that ROI and we're going to buy ETH with it. And
Okay.
from there, that's what we send to the secondary rewards treasury. And we use that to buy WPT for our reward staking, our USDC, and our Bacon token. So that's going to be the buybacks for the token, raising the value of the token while supplying our holders, for our NFT holders and our stakers, and rewarding them as well.
So
So
rather
that's
than
going
just
to be that.
taking, rather than just taking the ROI, say, I'm just using a number, but say you get $10,000 in USDT, rather than just using that USDT to send back to the holders, you're taking that USDT, converting it to ETH, taking the ETH and buying back WPT token, which raises the value of WPT token. And
Absolutely.
then you could take the WPT and you invest that into Bacon token, which also, increases the value of Bacon, and then that's distributed to the holders in the staking pools. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. And then a lot of people too. We were when we first started out, we had 3 tokens, which was going to be our WPT,
Okay.
Bacon, and then Ham.
Yep.
And Ham is going to be also affiliated with our ecosystem too, because remember the projects that come in and they do syndications through our DApp, to receive ROI back to their ecosystem. That's what's going to accumulate the Ham token that we're also going to use. So
Ham will come later down the timeline.
Yes.
Ham will be introduced. Okay.
It's another DApp that's in develop it. And of course, that'll be announced closer as that time gets closer. But yeah, So I mean, like I said, guys, just so much more coming, more announcements being announced in a couple of days. So yes, guys, that's what I mean.
So obviously the way the economy is and stuff, and inflation and everything, and a lot of people are hurting for money now. So say this is just like a scenario. Say they invest X amount of dollars into the lending program, and a business or a corporate, whatever. So a bunch of people borrow this money. And what if they can't pay it back? What if the people can't pay it back? Like, who's to say that if they can't pay it back, is there like a security in place to where Warpigs will, WPT will get their money back if they end up like defaulting on payments and stuff like that?
Yeah, absolutely. So what will happen is MCA lenders, they deal with what's known as ISOs, or independent sales offices. Okay, and so what they do is when a company comes and they say, hey, they need a loan, they actually take an inventory of everything that they have and say, okay, well, this is what you guys have. This is what we can approve a loan for. And of course they take a look at everything. If it's a restaurant, they take a look at what do they do in sales every day, because what they do, these ISOs, they take transactions out daily to get that money back. Okay. So it's not just something, they signed a contract saying, okay, we'll pay you back. Once that contract is signed, they start taking that money back the next day, earning that money back.
So it could be like assets, things like that.
Exactly. So they'll tell you, okay, this is what we can approve a loan for. And of course, mind you too, in that contract, it's already going to have that 10 or 20% already counted in there. So they can say, okay, we'll go ahead, we'll sign it, we'll pay you back. And then it's up to the ISOs to go ahead and take, they'll take out that profit until that loan is met in full. Now, if they default, then of course and that's why it's so great that we have an attorney on the board, because in fact there's escrows involved. Okay, that
Sure.
they're basically, we take them to court, seize their assets, and and only attorneys have access to escrows. So it's so great that we have one on the board, leading everything,
Yeah, leading the team.
So
Seriously.
exactly.
Yeah.
But what we're
That's really
doing
cool.
too is, we're not doing high risk lending. So I mean the default, it's not real common. So, we have very few defaults, but of course, if that does happen, either way, you'll at least get your initial investment back with no loss. So
Sure.
we've thought of everything, of course, always thinking of the community first and safety first. But, this is where we've come, and
Yep.
it's a phenomenal ecosystem, the way we've got it worked out to bring it back to the ecosystem and keep it going and fueling and flowing in the right direction, regardless of what market conditions are.
Yep, absolutely. And I pulled up on this other screen. I'm going to drop it onto my other screen here, kind of outside of this. I haven't looked at the price chart today, so I wanted to look at it and kind of give you guys an example of what a project that has a successful launch, that is actually building something that is doing well. This is what a good chart looks like, guys. I mean,
it's a phenomenal chart.
Obviously, it's not financial advice. We never give financial advice or anything, but I'm literally showing you, like, it. If I want to pull up in a chart of any chart, it could be any project. But if you have a chart that looks like this from launch, especially this year, I haven't seen anybody else have a chart like this, bro. I really haven't. Like, seriously, I really have not seen a chart that has looked like this year from a launch. Like, any hyped up, there hasn't been really that many hyped up projects that were kind of buzzing around the DeFi space this year, just because the market sucks. But and that's the other thing, the market sucks. And look at this thing. This is on the 4-hour chart, dude. This is ridiculous, man. Like, so shout out to everybody and the team and their hard work that they put in, and the community that has put in a ton of hard work too, man. The community has been a big part of this, man. Like, I see their community all over the place, like on Twitter, Telegram, and YouTube and stuff. Like, I mean, they're avid supporters of this project, man. So it's really cool.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, like I said, 83 of them, staked or farming. You know what I mean? Like, true believers. They know where we're going. They see the vision, and it shows. Like, that chart right there, it shows exactly what kind of community we have.
Yep. Absolutely. And what's the I was trying to see here, the holder count is still low. It's still a low holder count.
228.
228. Okay. So it's a smaller project, and the other thing that I really like with the project and other projects that do, that's why I like Brew Lab so much, is offering the staking and farming options, because what was the percentage that you said approximately that's staked away between the staking and farming?
83% so far.
83% of the total supply.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous, man. That's
no, not of the total supply. 83% of the holders.
Of the holders, okay. I was going to say.
Yeah, last I saw, it was just over 300,000 tokens are staked or farmed, okay. 300,000 are staked.
So 83% of the holders. Yeah, I wonder what the total supply is. That's the circulating supply that's locked up. I'm curious to find that out. I'll have to do some research or reach out and get some numbers on that, because I know, like, that's the thing that stood out to me, is like a lot of some other projects that I work closely with, that I'm friends with, that are working through Blue Labs too. I mean, they have anywhere from like 15 to 23, 24% of their total supply is locked up in staking and farming options. That's awesome, dude. Like, and I'm sure you guys are working right up to that also. So it's people that believe in it long term. You know what I mean? It's really, really
absolutely
cool. Let's see here. I want to make sure I didn't miss any questions in here. Shannon said, looks very, very good, but not a buy zone for me. Need a dip. Oh yeah, you gotta watch for those dips, man. If the dips happen, that's how I am too. You gotta try not to buy on green.
Yeah, yesterday was really good.
Yeah, I seen there's
yesterday we actually had a dip down to like 40, 41 or 42 cents.
Yeah, that'd have been a hell of a buy zone right there, man. You'd have been up quite a bit just in one day. So it's up 85%.
Yeah, already, right.
Yep. Stelmo and Michael Cornwell. How's it going, guys? Scott Acker in the house. What's the current buy and sell tax?
Right now, buy tax is going to be 2%, and we're
Okay.
maintaining that 20% for the next couple of weeks.
Okay, so you have a
On
20%
the sales
sell
tax.
tax in place for the time being, but that'll change. When it does change, do you know what it's going to
Yes.
go to after that? Like, what's the ultimate
We
goal?
honestly, it's going to kind of, I guess, depend on what's going on with the project. Of course, right now, we want to maintain that 20% because, of course, that's what's building up the liquidity so we can start doing our regular syndications to the MCA lenders. So we wanted that. Not to mention, too, we wanted to keep, massive sell. Of course, we haven't had too much massive sell-offs anyway. Like I said, really supportive community. But we still wanted to keep that high sell tax, just to keep massive sell-offs. And, of course, we got the anti-well and anti-bot stuff mechanisms in place, too.
Yep.
And of course we lowered the buy tax, because we're trying to attract attention. We want to bring in new buyers and, show them what we've got going on and ways to earn that passive income. So, but
Sure.
yeah, it's going to maintain like that for the next couple of weeks for sure.
Okay,
And then
good deal.
as of right now, I believe that the sell tax is going to go down to 15% after that. Of course, we and everybody knows we're constantly changing and updating stuff. So that may change. We're always looking out for the benefit of the community, but we would definitely keep you guys noticed as soon as it's available.
Yep. Okay, cool. And are you guys, I'm sure you are, but I always like to ask, like, you take your community into mind, especially being a smaller community, like you listen to the community, listen to the, if there's concerns, if there's ideas, if there's just criticism, stuff like that. And, take that all into play, into decisions that you guys make. Yep.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we've even gone as far as extending pre-sales for our token and our NFTs because people need a little more time to liquidate some other stuff, move funds around.
Sure.
So we've even postponed at the NFT pre-sales and token pre-sales to help people out. So
that's awesome, man.
When we say by the people for the people, that's exactly what we stand by.
That's awesome, man. Very cool. Yeah, Jesse Kurtman, staking is always smart. Yeah, it really is, bro. Staking's great. Some people don't like staking because they, and to each their own. Everybody's got their own investing strategy. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Everybody does. Like you don't have to stake your tokens. Some people like to be able to control their tokens, like where they're not locked up. And I get it, man. It's just all your investment strategy. It's all, if it's different, is it a short term, are you just trying to flip some money quick, or are you trying to invest in something long term, and obviously WPT
exactly
is more of a long-term investment. They have long-term goals, and that, so that's a big part of it. Mike also said, can you look at the bubble map TX? Let me pull it open on here. And while I'm pulling that open, if there's anything else you want to visit about the project, man, the floor is yours, man. I'm gonna see if I can pull this open real quick on the other screen.
Oh man. I mean, goodness, like I said, we've got just so much going on right now. Of course, we're scheduling AMAs. Of course, we're hitting AMAs, hard and heavy. As you guys have noticed, we haven't really done any major marketing. Of course, we wanted that real slow, natural growth. Right now, we're sitting just below 1,600 Telegram members. We've had some issues with bot attacks, on our Twitter. We were sitting at a strong 3,000 Twitter followers. So that follower on Twitter might be a little off, because of course we launched on CoinMarketCap and Telegram, and how it happens to every token. You get
everything,
bots,
everyone.
So, you got to fend those off, which we've got under control and everything. But yeah, don't be surprised if the follower count is just a smidge off on that. But we wanted to grow completely organic. That's what we've done. We've got active people out there on Twitter, shilling and doing their part because they truly believe in the project. So honestly, it's truly a pleasure to be a part of this community. I've never had this honor before, so it's phenomenal, just everything that we've got going on, and just so much more behind the scenes that there's a lot of sleepless nights going on. And if you have any questions, anybody, by all means, jump in our Telegram. WPT Warpigs token. On Telegram, and all of us were in there any hours of the day. Even our developer, in there 2-3 o'clock in the morning sometimes answering questions. You know,
They
so
really
guys,
are too, because I'm in there, frequently, and I go in telegrams a lot, and I might not even say anything in telegrams and discords, and I will just sit back and just watch the community and see what everybody's saying, and
absolutely.
just how everybody's communicating, and what the overall just how they handle things. And yeah, they are active. There's somebody always active, because I mean, you guys got people from overseas and around the world that are whether
Everywhere.
they're on the team or in a mod or whatnot. So yeah, there's always somebody to answer questions and stuff, in my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely. And everybody's always upbeat. You know, we're posting gifts and always, trying to keep the hype going. And so, I mean, yeah, guys, don't hesitate. We're, of course, the fully transparent, guys. You have anything, and if there's anything that we can answer, we'll have an answer for you guys. So,
yeah. Oh, Mike, he said it's next to the meta. I forgot that you can actually go to the. I forgot about that. You can actually go to the bubble map directly on Dex Tools now.
I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, dude, they added it
That's really cool.
Yeah, not that long ago. Where you can actually access it right next to the MetaMask icon there, rather than having to copy the address. Yep, moving up, baby, moving up. Old Dex Tools is making moves. So, I'm not the best at reading, bubble maps and all that stuff. So obviously, that was the starting point. That's the main deployer wallet right in the middle there. Let's see here. Oop, I'm trying to move it over. There we go. Scooted over. So obviously that was the main deployer wallet right in the middle there, less than 1%. Were distributed to all the main holders. You've got a couple of the bigger bubbles over here, but I don't know how to decipher. I'm not the bubble map reader guy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really either.
Yeah, so I don't know. You can see like there's a bigger one. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. So, but yeah, so like the center, obviously that was like the deployer that distributed to all the pre-sailers. These are all the pre-sailers that are surrounding it, I would imagine. And then it kind of went out from there to people that bought after the the token launched and everything. Right. But I don't know what the bigger, obviously the bigger the bubble, the more token values in each one. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but I would have to, for me to say what they are, I know how to do it. I'd have to dig into, what these bigger wallets are, like go to Etherscan, see what they are. So, and I can do that, Mike. I can definitely dig into that a little bit further to see which ones the bigger holding wallets, excuse me, are. It'd take me a little bit of time though, so I won't do it like on this live stream right now, but I will check into that, man, and let you know who holds what, as far as bigger wallets, stuff like that. But as far as the dispersion from the deployer wallet and everything, it looks good. Now, is there a burn mechanism in place, Eric? Like, is there?
There is not. No,
okay.
We've felt that with the ROI coming in from the MCA lenders and using that for our buybacks to buy our native token, the bacon, and that being our natural burn system, raising the value of the token without actually eliminating any of the supply. So we'll still have that burn 2.0 mechanism that you'll actually see the green going in the charts. But yeah, by doing it the way that we have it designed, there was no need to actually eliminate or take out any of the tokens from supply.
Gotcha. Okay, cool, man. I got my mom in here showing her support again. Mama Tornado.
Mama Tornado, thanks for coming in.
Yep, stopping by, hanging out. Appreciate you. She said hard at work. Good show. I like your guest. So yeah. Eric's a good dude. He's I've seen you. I think you'd mentioned that like you kind of jumped into an AMA a while back. I think I can't remember whose channel it was on. That may have been the one you were talking about. It's been a minute. Like you jumped on an AMA, and I think like other people weren't available, so you just kind of took the hot seat and and ran with it. I can't remember whose channel it was on. Was it on Chaka's channel? Was it Chaka?
That might have been. Yeah,
I think it was Chaka. He's one of my best friends in the space, man. And
is he?
Yeah. He's a good dude, man.
He
He's
is.
yeah, he's a great guy, man. He's on my channel a lot. We kind of we roll together, man. So
Yeah, I saw you guys did one yesterday, man. Matter of fact, yeah, congratulations on getting a YouTube partnership. That's awesome, man.
yeah, dude. Yeah, yep. Finally got the monetization, man. It's been a long road, man. I had
I can
my
imagine.
this is my first channel that we're on right now. I started it.
Hmm.
I honestly haven't had it going that long. Like I started it was probably March also. It was probably like around
There
Marchish
you
that I
go.
started my channel. It
Good
took off,
time.
absolutely exploded, man. And YouTube took my channel down, bro. Like just one day I was doing it. I was like we are right now in the middle of a live stream,
Hmm.
AMA with a project, and YouTube yanked my channel. No reason, no cause, no
They've been getting
communication.
bad about that.
And so my channel was down for 24 days. Like we blew them up, and shout out to the community and to all the other
Hmm.
content creators out there. Like everybody supported me, and
There
we
you go.
absolutely blew up YouTube about it. But long story short, immediately after my channel was down the next day, I started another channel. And I'm like,
There you
dude,
go.
I'm not going to stop, bro. Like, I'm just going to keep going. So I built that channel up to like 600 subs, like quickly, man, like in, 10 days, 10, 12 days, something like
Oh,
that.
wow.
And so it was rocking. I wasn't hearing anything else from this first one. So I'm like, okay,
Mm.
I'm not getting the first channel back. So we'll just roll with the second one, whatever, man. Move on, keep going.
Show
And
goes
then,
on, huh?
yeah, so we were rocking in the middle of a live stream. Boom, YouTube shut that channel down. Second channel,
Wow.
dude, I was like done, bro. I got off and I'm like, obviously I'm not supposed to be doing this, or I am supposed to be doing this, and it's just
R-
like an attack from the
Right.
devil, bro, that it's being taken down, man.
That's right. Don't
And
give up.
yeah, so I was down, dude. Like that, shout out to like the community and projects and stuff, devs and stuff. They're like, dude, don't give up, don't
Mhm.
give up. And thank God, like 24 hours later, it's been a little over a week now. They reinstated my first channel, man. So here we are,
There you
baby.
go. And see
Rock and
that
roll,
right there,
man.
and that's right there shows the power of community, guys. That
Yep.
right there, prime example.
Yep, absolutely, man. So yeah, so we're here. We got the original channel back. We hit our goal of monetization. You have to have 1,000 subs minimum and
Hey,
4,000 watch hours, which is a lot, dude. 4,000 watch hours is a lot. And yeah, so we blew through it. We're here. We've got we've got some great projects on board that sponsor the channel, including I'm gonna pop it open real quick just because I'm proud of it before we end the stream here. I've got multiple projects. I've got 4 projects now that are actual channel sponsors. And you can see right here, the third one, right almost dead center, WPT
absolutely. There
Investing.
it is.
Yeah.
WPT.
Yeah. They're one of the main channel sponsors. And I'm proud to be partnered up with them as a channel sponsor. And projects, like WPT, I'm not going to have like any project be a channel sponsor, it's got to be something I believe in. You know what I mean? Like I believe in what you guys are doing. I believe in the team. I think the team, the community are great people. And that's why I'm here. So big shout out to everything you guys are doing, man, and to the team. And I know Jonathan and Nala and everybody. I'm not just not including anybody purposely if I don't mention them by name, but they are grinding, bro. They're absolutely grinding, man. Like they never stop.
Oh,
Like Jonathan, like it's, dude. I think I see him on Telegram like 24/7, bro. Like I don't know if he ever sleeps.
he is a machine.
He
He is.
is,
I
man.
guess he's one of those people like he figures he can get all the sleep he needs when he's dead. He is
Exactly.
always doing something like
Yep.
but honestly though when you're trying to get something like this off the ground and get that honestly what better person could you ask for? What better
Yep.
person? Just because you may not see them, they're always working. They've always got something coming. And like I said, we're doing announcements at least once a week, of
Yeah.
something that we're coming up with or something that we're working on. I mean, it's just always on the move. So, like
Yep.
I said, what better team could you ask for heading and spearheading a project? You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Seriously, man.
So,
And it's absolutely shown, man. Especially, and it's not all based off just what the charts do. And I mean, I say that a lot too. Like, a chart is one thing, and obviously you see a good chart like this, and obviously it's exciting and looks very successful. But there's more to a project than just what the chart is doing, man. There's way more to a project behind the scenes, and especially the overall market conditions. I mean, like right now we're in a bear market, in my opinion. So and being in a bear
I don't know.
market,
looking at that chart, nobody told WPT there was a bear market.
It don't look like a bear market at all. Yeah, exactly. But that just shows the power of what a community and a project can do, and that are steadily building. If you're building and delivering and stuff. I say it to every project, like this is like the builder's market right now, because we, in the overall market condition is a bear market. So if you're, if you're building and just knocking it out of the park in a builder's market like right now, man, just wait till we go into a good market condition, dude. Can you imagine?
Exactly.
Bro.
Exactly.
Bro, it can just explode.
Yeah. Exactly.
I see just me, a vet. He said, I subscribe to TX Tornado. Bro, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. And everybody, make sure you hit the like button.
Yeah,
make sure
everybody, give this guy a like and a follow.
Yeah. Jesse, I see you, bro. You're Sphinx, I see you. That's my news partner that's right next to y'all on the channel partnerships. They sponsor the channel is Sphinx Labs, which is another excellent project. Great team, great people. Love their community, and proud to be repping them too, man.
I have not heard of them. I will have to do my own research.
Sphinx Labs. Yeah, dude. They're bro. Yeah, they're another good one, man. There's a lot of bad projects out there, and there's a few good projects that are out there, including y'all, including Brewery Labs. Sphinx Labs is they're doing some next level stuff, man. If you get time, I know you're busy too. I have them on the channel 6 p.m. Central every Friday. We missed last Friday, but they'll be on this Friday. And just stop by if you get a chance, man. Check them out. Take a look at what they're doing, and who knows? Maybe WPT can end up doing some stuff with them eventually too, man. You can get on their platform too. It's all about expanding that community and those bring more projects together and stuff, man. So
that's the goal. The goal.
Just be a vet. Cryptodoll is the best on TG. Is she the best mod on TG? I'm assuming. I've heard her name. Yes. She's been name dropped many times, man.
She's a beast in the Telegram. Always there. Greets everybody as they come in. Like on point, never late. Like.
That's awesome, man. She's cool.
Amazing.
Very cool. Let's see here. All the crypto homies. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, Cryptodoll is the best. Yeah, your Sphinx said that'd be awesome. Yeah, stop by, man. And who knows? Maybe we can link y'all up too. And if there's anything one or the other can do for each other, more power to it, man. That's what these platforms are for, bro.
That's right. We learn to grow together.
Yep. And I see Ponzi Slayer in here. What's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Cryptodoll is queen. Awesome, man. Awesome.
True statement.
Yeah. Appreciate you stopping by here, Ponzi, and everything you're doing, bro. Really do, man. You're a huge part of this project and ecosystem, man. Not just this, but just in crypto in general, bro. So shout out, man. And I always want to say, before we close out, my platform's open, man. Like a lot of times I'll do like evening or late night streams, man. So if you ever see me on, I'll just do like in general, just chill streams, you know what I mean? So I'll have people from the community come on, they can come on camera if they want to, and other content creators, devs and stuff. So if you ever want to just come hang out and just shoot the breeze and jump on stream, man, you're more than welcome anytime. You, the team, Ponzi, anybody, bro, Jonathan, anybody, people from the community. So It's an platform, man. So we have a lot of fun, bro. We did a stream.
Sounds good.
Yeah, we had crypto. They had a poker tournament they do each Wednesday night. So we had some guests on the stream, man. We did a poker tournament. We streamed the poker tournament live on the channel here and stuff. So we had a blast, bro. That was a fun stream. So yeah, it's always
sounds like it.
Yeah, always an open door here for everybody, man. Everybody can come hang out and just chill out and have a good time, man. I see you, Crash Dave. What's up, buddy? Yep, cool, man. Crash Dave, appreciate you being here, buddy. Yeah, well, any final words? We're pushing just a little over an hour, man, and I've appreciated everything you talked about, man. It's good getting to know you and stuff, and we'll
Course.
definitely. I mean,
And
I'll have y'all
I'm
back on within a couple weeks with some more updates and stuff. So you'll be back on
that'd
here
be
soon
amazing.
for sure.
Yeah, that'd be
But
amazing because updates are always coming.
oh
Always. I
yeah,
mean, I'm sure I might have forgotten something because I mean, there's just so
there's a
much.
lot.
We're always evolving and changing things to go with the ecosystem and help current. I mean, just but it's just shout out to the community and of course, thank you, Nick, for having us
Yeah,
on
man.
here and being able to talk about the project and just some of the things we've got going on. Definitely look forward to next time. But yeah, shout out to the community, guys. Thank you guys for holding strong and believing in what we've got going on. Guys,
Yep.
it's going to be a heck of a ride. Be sure to give us a follow on Twitter. We do have 2 accounts, guys. We have the asterisk WPT underscore investing account, as well as the asterisk Warpigs token account. Be sure to give both of those a follow. We're using those for announcements as well, but Telegram is definitely going to be our main source of contact.
Yep.
If there's anything that I didn't cover or you guys have any questions, jump in our Telegram, WPT Warpigs token in our Telegram, and just ask away. Just shoot it if you don't want to ask in the main chat. Shoot any of the admins a DM, and we'll get you any questions answered that you guys have. We're fully transparent. We want to be there for you guys, help you guys grow, and help the community make some money.
Yep.
So thank
Absolutely,
you
man.
guys so much.
And you said your username or your handle on Twitter and all that is Season for Crypto, correct?
Season for Crypto.
So if you see Season for Crypto, you'll know it's Eric. That's his name in social media and all that. So, and I do have a Linktree link in the description on this video, guys. So if you do want to access anything, you can find it directly in the description on this video too, to all their social media, their website, and everything. So, Eric, man, it's been great, bro. Appreciate you coming on. It's been another great AMA, man. You knocked it out of the park, bro, and look forward to talking with you more. And just shout out to everybody in the crowd here for stopping by, hanging out, showing their support. Keep watching that chart, guys. Not financial advice, but they're making moves, baby. They're making moves.
always making moves for you guys.
Yep, absolutely. All right, Eric, I appreciate you, man. Everybody, Ponzi, Jesse, Crash Dave, everybody that's been here, Tim Shea, y'all have a great evening, and we'll catch y'all on the next one, guys. Y'all have a good night. See you later, man.
Thanks again.